Hello, my lovely folks. Welcome or welcome back. I'm Empath Divine, your intuitive reader. I hope all is well, and I hope you guys will have a great week. If you would like to book a more personal, in-depth reading, or you just want to follow my other social media platforms that I have, if you have not seen so, that information is in the description box below. So this is your general collective reading, and this is for June 13th through the 19th. Please take what resonates to your current situation. You can always look at my playlist at previous collective readings. Even though they're dated, they're always considered timeless, and you can even look at your personal sun, moon, and rising sign for this week as well. So let's dive in with a short message for you guys for this week. Okay, Spirit, let's see what our collectives on here need to know at the current moment. Let's see. What does our collectives need to know for the current moment? Let's see. Okay. 31 could be significance to you guys, and 31 also turns into 4. So I feel like you guys is seeing those 4s hitting you and those 3s traumatic to you, and your question here that is everyone is on their journey, and how can you focus more on your path, which is a good question here. I feel like when this message comes out here, this can be how you're feeling. You could be feeling like you're drowning here. You could be looking around at everybody else saying, damn, everybody else know their path, they know what they're doing, but it's like Spirit saying, listen, the more you focus on others, you're shifting that alignment and that focus over you. Okay, so if you are in this crossroad that you're trying to find out what is your journey and your path, you're not going to find it by comparing your path to other people or looking at what other people is doing, because we all have our own path, even though some people paths are very similar. Like for example, you could be looking at YouTube and you see a whole bunch of tarot card creators, gamers, etc. I'm just using these as examples. Everybody may seem like they're doing the same thing, but at the end of the day, everybody has their own different path that they are leading. So I do feel for some of you, you could be a little bit focusing too much on others, and that is definitely shifting you off yourself. So I do feel you guys need to pull that energy back into you, okay, so that you can focus on yourself. And that is a question to ask yourself. How can I be more attentive, universe and spirit, towards me? How can I focus more on myself instead of worrying about what everybody else is doing around me? Or for some of you, you could be worrying about if others are going to judge you, whatever path you're taking. How can you shift that energy back towards you? Some of you may already know what your path is, but you could be looking around at everybody else because you could have lack of confidence in yourself and self-doubt in yourself. You're comparing, oh my gosh, I want to do this kind of business. Someone else is doing it. They're making more money. Okay, that's them. What works for them works for them, but you have to work on what works for you. Okay, so that is a deep energy that is coming out as a message from your higher self, guys, when it comes to just focusing on your business only and your priorities. Okay, let's see. Oh, so many cards here. Let's see what else we have for collectives. Thank you. Yeah, we have community. Number 7 could be significance here. I feel like for some of you, when it does reaches to you trying to find your own path, you can reach out to people. Perhaps instead of wondering how this person did this or how come, maybe you can reach out. Maybe you can go to some seminars. You can ask them, hey, how did you get your start? Or some of them have their own little bios and videos and show them how did they get started. I do feel for some of you, you can network. So if you are in that crossroad that you're wondering how you can start your path or signs to know what is your path, they do have a lot of online free workshops with things that can be interests of you that you can look at to be able to give you some type of idea of what you can be doing, okay? Whether this is a business or education, whatever it is. I feel like you guys need to, I don't want to say Google search, but you know what I mean? Just start networking and searching around, because I feel like some of you guys follow some creators that's into business or whatever it is, okay? So healing is one of the words here. I feel like a lot of you guys have started your healing journey. You already been on your healing journey. It's a work in progress. Sometimes I feel like you fall, but you know your spiritual team is telling you to get back up yet again. If you are healing from something mentally or emotionally or even physically, with that community card is showing that there is support out there for you if you feel like you can't handle certain challenges by yourself, okay? Because perhaps some of you could be dealing with something mentally or emotionally right now, and you're so used to helping everybody else, so it can be kind of hard for you to branch and reach out. But your guides is literally trying to, bring that help towards you. Yeah, we even have many friendships here, so it even could be something with friends with that community too. Someone could, want to help you and want to come back in your life to definitely, help you out. They mean no harm, okay? Alrighty, so yeah, mentorships can mean that as well too, or it even could be someone coming in wanting to contact you to get the friendship back to square one. They want to be apologetic of something that could have crushed you and hurt your feelings, okay? 218, you can look this up on Pinterest if you feel guided to this number. This is a reminder from your spiritual team that you are amazing, and you need to remember that, because I feel like some of you, when you're comparing your life to other people, excuse me, I'm sorry, this is why Spirit is trying to get you to stop putting your focus on others and put your focus on yourself, because what happens is you're going to start thinking down about yourself. And I do feel that some of you are not using this to give you confidence and momentum. It's making you be envy, or it's making you be very depressed and sad because you don't have what everybody else is having. You get what I'm saying? Or perhaps you try to do the same thing this other person did and it worked for them and it didn't work for you. So definitely remember how amazing and confident that you are, okay? So we have here, this is always good about money. Extra money hitting your account in the next few weeks. So some of you definitely could be stressing right now about money, how I'm going to get this, how am I going to get that. But, Spirit is telling you to relax yourself, guys. What's meant for you is coming towards you. You do have some help coming along the way. Yet again, that community energy makes me feel like some support coming in for you guys. It could be 3 people, but I feel some support is coming in. And the energy I pick up for some of you, you're so used to like keeping things to yourself or doing everything on your own or helping people. You don't tell a lot of people your business because you don't trust people, because people could use that against you. But this is not the energy I feel is coming in. I might even feel for some of you, you might even be getting some help from the community. So it even could be like housing assistance or something with food or something of that sort, like you just getting some help. But the people that's coming in is very like-minded, respectful people. They don't have any bad blood or energy about them, but I definitely feel there is some help coming on the way for those that has been coming up short or just really confused and need some help and guidance, okay? Even here, a new job offer is making its way towards you, so you're being told to be open to this new position and it's going to work out. So I love that for you guys, okay? So a lot of changes is happening, but I feel like for a lot of you guys need to just expand your horizons and try your best not to focus so much on what's happening currently in front of you, or comparing your apples to someone else, or how did they get this and how did they do that. Instead of saying it in a negative way, perhaps you may need to branch and you may need to network, or like I said, join some mentor free programs and things like that to get how you can get a business or a job or something you're trying to build off of the ground per se, okay? So I will say 7 would be significance angel number this week for you. 31 or even 4 can be significance. You definitely could look that up on Pinterest, okay guys? So I hope this general collective reading resonated for you. You can always follow my Instagram, send me a friend request. I do pop-up readings on their channel style, and even on my TikTok I do some collective and channel messages from time to time as well too, so you guys can always have enough for you. Enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Bye bye.